Starting soon screen. Who needs that? No. I'm already hella late. But good evening, everyone. I ate every day. Every day. I'm on this shit every day. Even if I'm gonna be late, I'll be here. And it is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone! Again, I apologize greatly for my tardiness. I was attending a Halloween event with friends. I try to maintain some IRL relationships despite being an absolute bozo on the internet. It is nice to have friends. uh, well, yeah. I'm vibing. Jason and Tim. Okay, I'll request off them. I doubt I'm gonna get anything, but I mean, there's no harm in requesting, right? If not, I literally have no idea what to do. My whole plan tonight was like to talk to people and vibe and chill. And if I'm not going to do that, I have no clue what to do because I don't have a lot of time. And so if I don't actually get involved in something that's worthwhile, like what's the point? Oh well, oh well, oh well. It's fine. Yeah, other than Jay and Tim, no one from my frequent list is on. I don't know if I'm getting a request off any of them at this point. That's okay. That's okay. I could world hop, I guess. I'd really rather not. New instance public, I guess. I haven't been to a public midnight rooftop in ages, and I mean, considering it's mild Halloween theme, it's relatively fitting for the day. I've never been a really massive celebrator of Halloween. Like, I've done the basic stuff, costume, trick or treating, whatever, but I've never gotten terribly into it. I was considering doing something this year, but I just didn't put stuff. That's a ding. I've never ended up putting a cost. I didn't. Sorry, not never. This year, I didn't end up putting a costume together soon enough for it to be like viable. You know. Oh, never mind. That bing I heard was the notifier for me joining the room. I'm stupid. I'm a little bit lacking in brain cells. Just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Oh shit, let me put my phone on the bed. I don't have to worry about that. And then I can take my jacket off if I need to, if it gets too warm. But yeah, we vibing. I will not miss a day. I refuse. Will not miss a day unless I absolutely have to. Pumpkin, spooky pumpkin, and pool with water vision thing. Oh, Grave. Wait, what is this? Oh, they're pens. Cool, pens. Scarecrow. Wow. Wow, me when the Halloween, me when the spooky. I also am just not the largest fan of spooky season because spooky moment. I'm not the largest fan of like horror stuff and horror films, you know? Nothing against them. Like if you like that, that's cool. You can enjoy that. I'm just not a big fan of them. Don't handle horror terribly well. I mean, it obviously depends highly, but eh. You know, not the play. If it were my choice, I would not watch horror films, but other people wish to watch them sometimes, so that's fine. I don't know what to do. This is gonna be a depressing night if I've got on just for nothing to happen. If I've rushed home at max speed just for nothing to happen, oh well. We'll give one more request off each. and then stop because I don't want to bug them. I don't want to bug either of them, you know? Just in case. If not, that is also completely fine. I do not mind. I know I have a tendency to be an annoying little bitch sometimes, but it's okay. Damn, this is late. Yeah, it is a bit late for weeknight. Hi, Spartan. Nice to see you. How you doing? It is. I actually do not have classes tomorrow. That's the only reason I can afford to be live this late. And even so, I only have like 2 hours. So, you know, don't really have much time. But I'm here anyways. I'm here anyways. Just vibing. But yeah, happy Halloween, happy Halloween. How was your Halloween, Spartan? What'd you do, if anything? I'm good. Just got in from giving out candy. Ah, okay. Are you in one of those like the big? Because you know how it is. There's some neighborhoods where it's like the place you go to trick or treat, and then there's some where like there's nothing. It's fucking crickets all the way. Because like a couple streets up from where we are is like one of the big candy neighborhoods, and then here it's just like almost complete radio silence. So you get a couple people, but like we really don't need to have more than a single bowl of anything. And sort of in between. Ah, okay. Understandable. Oh my god, I went to my friend's for like a Halloween thing, and I was really surprised by how popular his neighborhood was for trick-or-treating. Like, he lives in a relatively hilly area, right? You know, like it's up and down and up and down. There were a lot of people. I was like, huh, I feel like, you know, a kind of hilly neighborhood would not be ideal for trick-or-treating. Just, you know, your legs are gonna get hella tired walking up and down and up and down. But I mean, I guess, sure. Maybe that's where all the rich people live and they have good candy or some shit. I don't know. I don't know how it works. They come in like waves. Ah, understandable. Understandable. Yeah. Oh my god, I saw someone wearing a Klee cosplay. Like, as I was driving by. Okay, well, I wasn't driving. As we were driving by. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I didn't expect, like... I mean, I know I probably should have expected it. But, like, that was cool to see. Genshin community represent. Yeah. It was also, like, a smaller child. Like, not small child, but, like, couldn't have been more than, like, 13. Okay, maybe couldn't have been more than 12. I don't know. Looked like a small child, although looks can be deceiving. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Other than that, I don't know. I didn't pay attention much when I went out just because it was a bit later and I was purely focusing on staying with the group and not getting absolutely left behind. But it's okay. Next year I'll do a costume thing. All right, Spartan, did you dress up at all or do you just like not? I don't know. I don't know. Are you like a Halloween person? Do you like go all out for Halloween or do you just like, you know, not? Because I know that I've never been a terribly Halloweeny person. Like I sometimes like do stuff for Halloween, but like not frequently. I never really get terribly into it. Nah, no costume. I just like giving out candy. Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. Perchance, Spartan, do you happen to own a white van? No, no reason, no reason. Just asking. Just asking. But no, that's nice, nice. Understandable, understandable. Nope. Okay, okay. Just making sure. But yeah, no, I haven't. I don't know. This year, I really just blundered it because I had some interesting ideas. I just didn't do anything at all. I got on it too late. I kept telling myself, "Oh, I'm gonna go look into it later. I'm gonna go look into it later. I'm gonna go look into it later." Tonight is that later, and I haven't done anything at all. Literally nothing. It's okay. There's always next year. There's always next year, I guess. Oh, maybe I'll get something together next year. chip. I also got the case and it's arriving tomorrow. Nice! Okay, let's go. Ooh, you know what else is coming tomorrow? Spartan, did I tell you about the funny, silly upgrade? I finally convinced them to get AT&T, and so now we're getting AT&T fiber, and they're coming to install it tomorrow. It's not the gigabit plan. It's 500 up and down, but 500 up and down is definitely an upgrade. Like, I will definitely take that. Very nice, and I'm glad. I'm glad. Because, mind you, the downloads on Spectrum are fine. There's nothing wrong with the downloads, but the uploads are kind of dismal. Recently, it's been usable, right? But before we got the most recent upgrade, which, mind you, bumped the prices up to an absurd amount, we're talking $100 a month for 400 meg internet, which is a plan they don't even offer on their website anymore. Before that, I couldn't stream while people were watching a movie or playing a video on YouTube because I would drop frames and lag, even with wired Ethernet. Then we got the upgrade, and then I could, and then it was okay. But it's, 20 megabits per second is still a little unfortunate. Yo, let's go, yeah, hell yeah, yeah! We are also nice on the case. Let's go. We love case space. I've been looking at cases. Oh my god, Spartan, did I show you? There was another PC at Goodwill. Like, not I don't know if I couldn't tell the exact specs. It wasn't an amazing PC, but it was a nice little compact build, and they were literally only asking $80 for it. Like, if one wanted to get into PC gaming and didn't have a computer, that is a nice little machine, and I loved the case. I loved the case so much. Slot for a single 5 1/4 inch, so I could put in my DVD drive. 2 front panel USB 3, 1 front panel USB 2. Power reset. Essentially everything I want in a case. Because I really want a new case. My case is kind of not amazing. Like, it's not terrible. I got it for free. I'm not complaining. I'm glad that I got it. But, like, airflow-wise, not good. Front IO-wise, not good, So I'm looking at cases. It's just that, like, I can't justify spending a large amount of money on a case, Like, if a case that looks cool pops up used, maybe, but, like, I don't know. I'm also really interested in the idea of a sleeper PC, right? Like, maybe using, like, an older case that I have. Got it from a thrift store as well, but it radiates, like, 2000s, and I love that vibe. The issue is cooling, because I don't know how to cool. I don't know how to do any of that shit properly. Believe me, my current system is running the stock cooler with like fucking 4-year-old thermal paste that I really need to change, but I've been putting it off because I know I'm gonna do it wrong. Captain Spaghetti Beard, hi, nice to see you again. How have you been? Yeah, and cases have gone up in price, yeah. Well, the ones I've been looking at, like, mind you, they're nothing fancy, but multiple of my friends have the 5000D, and they say it's a pretty good case, so I'm thinking about that, but I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I really want something that I can put an optical drive in, because using an external optical drive is just not the play. I have 2 external optical drives. One, I got from Goodwill. It doesn't really work right. The other one is an Apple Super Drive, and the Apple Super Drive is a goofy USB drive that requires you to download all of Apple's Boot Camp drivers just to install one fucking file. And even then, it doesn't have a physical eject button. You have to do it all through software. So if the software is having a moment, you're done. You're not getting your disc back. You're done. Yo, indeed. Hi. Happy Halloween! But yeah, no, I really want my physical drive slot, especially because I literally have like 3 extra external DVD drives and internal drives, and internal drives are like common and reliable. Are we talking about old PCs? Old PCs, new PCs, just PCs in general. I'd love to build like a sleeper, PC, and I have like a nice case for it, but I can't. I'm shit at cooling. I don't know how to do things properly, and my computer's gonna pass away if it goes into that box. Believe me, the airflow is gonna be worse in my current case. 500D or 5000D? They have the 5000D. Happy Halloween to you too, mate. Yeah. But no, I love old PCs. Old PCs are really fun. New PCs are cool as well, but slightly less fun because they cost more money, and that means that I can't really have them as much. Whereas old PCs are highly accessible because they're cheap as fuck. So they're fun to mess around with. Like, mate, I went to my local Savers, 15 bucks for an old Pentium 4 desktop. Whole thing. Doesn't boot, but there's no RAM, so I wouldn't expect it to boot. So you can probably just, like, buy some RAM and it'll work. The airflow on the 5000D is great, can't go wrong with that. Yeah, that's what they both said. I swear to God, right? One of my friends, I understand why he has a 5000D. He has, like, Ryzen 5 5600X, 3070, bought it during the pandemic, paid shit prices for it, but he got a PC, he's happy, he's vibing. My other friend, my other friend has a Ryzen 5 2600 and an RX 460, and MF got a 5000D. Like, bro, spend your money elsewhere. Spend your money elsewhere, please. You're gonna have a whole ass gaming PC. And mind you, too, like, I understand, you know, he can use his money for whatever he wants, and that's understandable. But, MF, you have multiple mice, a custom-built keyboard, and multiple mice, 2 custom-built keyboards, and a pre-built keyboard. And you have an RX 460. What are you doing with your money? What are you doing? But yeah, no. I don't know. It's honestly fine. He doesn't really play a lot. Well, he does. He plays some stuff, but, like, most of the time it's just, like, Minecraft. Or other stuff like that. I don't know if he really is going to use a lot of graphical horsepower, but it's fine. Man, I've been looking to sell my 1080 because I want money fast to buy that headset, you know, because I have a decent deal on a Vive. The issue is it's still more money than I have, and I need money fast, and I don't really have a lot that I'm willing to sell, but I'm kind of willing to sell my 1080 just because my current card has like a 3-year warranty, and by that time, you know, I'll be fine. I'm not worried about it breaking and needing another card really soon because I have my laptop, which is pretty decent. So, like, you know, I have backups, so I feel fine selling the 1080. The issue is finding people to buy that are not just random strangers on the internet because, like, you know, that's a challenge and that would take a lot of time. And there's some people IRL that I know that might want to buy it, but, like, that also takes time and effort and challenge and ugh. And all the other propositions that other people have made me about how to make money very fast are not very plausible. They range from illegal to immoral to not things that I want to do, you know? It's fine though. It's fine though. I will find out. I will find a way. And I can wait a little bit. I'm just worried that I'm not gonna find another decent deal for a while, because goddamn the prices on those headsets. That, why do they hold their value so well? I mean, I can probably guess, but chip. Here, have potato chip. Potato chip. Skybox mirror. We love the skybox mirror. But yeah, I'm vibing. I'm vibing. You know, I don't have much time today, but having a good time. And hey, I didn't miss a day. I didn't miss a day. This is still a VOD that I can upload. I can still say I streamed today. It's not a disappointment. Not missing a day. I gotta take advantage of this while I can. But yeah. That's the other cool thing. Hopefully with the upgraded internet, I'll be able to upload my VODs the same night that I stream them. Because that's another problem with my system right now. Is I'll stream a VOD, and then I'll have to upload it the next morning. But I'll start the upload in the morning, but it won't finish before I have to leave the house. And so I just have to leave my PC running. And I have it set to a certain amount of sleep time. But oftentimes that sleep time is much longer than it takes to upload the video. So my PC is just sitting on, wasting energy when it doesn't need to be. And 2, there are also times when sometimes it's not enough if it's like a larger thing or a larger VOD or something like that. And so then my PC just goes the fuck to sleep while it's uploading shit, and that's not good either. It's a very flawed system, and if I could just upload VODs fast, like right after or soon after they're streamed, that would be so much better. Because I could just do the thing in YouTube, in Twitch, where you can publish a VOD straight from Twitch to YouTube, but they don't really have that many settings for that, and it immediately publishes it straight live to your channel, like right then and there, and I don't want that. I want to set it up as a premiere, because that's how I have the shit set up right now. I set them to premiere, one after the other, so that I have like a backlog going, you know? And also it means that I can get better at archiving things obsessively. I am actively archiving several streamers' VODs, just because I want to. Not because anyone asked me to. I don't think anyone would ask me to, but I'm doing that because it doesn't really take that much time out of my day. It's really just, like, letting my computer do a thing, and I've realized what it means to me, right? There have been so many times when I've wanted to go back and watch an old VOD from a stream that I remembered, and I wanted to watch, and then it's not there, and it's gone, because Twitch deletes shit after 30 days, and nobody thinks to archive it. And, like, I've seen for the large VTubers and for the large streamers, you know, there are people archiving their VODs. People actually care about that shit. But nobody cares enough to archive the small streamer stuff, and that's sad, and it makes me sad. Hello. Oh. So yeah, I've been attempting to archive some random shit I find interesting. Been saving Jay's VODs for a while, and then a couple other streamers just that I enjoy. With better internet, I can do that faster. And yeah, yay. But yeah, no. Oh, that's the other thing, the goofy thing. When they, apparently, when we went to go upgrade our internet service, because we went to the whole goddamn AT&T store and shit, because that's what we have for mobile as well. Apparently we were on an older plan that doesn't exist anymore, and so they could get us a better deal by upgrading and adding a 4th line. So we're paying for 4 lines when we only use 3, and somehow that saves us money? Oh, okay, AT&T, sure, thanks. I mean, great, huh? Also, apparently they give us fucking hotspot data now, because they didn't used to do that. I purchased PDA-net. Because the MFs didn't give us hotspot. And now they do. Except, it's only 3 gigabytes of high-speed hotspot data. And then after that 3 gigabytes, they slow you down to 128 kilobits per second. So there's no point in the hotspot anyway. If it's gonna be that slow, I'll just use PDA-net again, right? Like, I mean, there's some hotspots that will... There's some, like, devices that won't use a PDA-net hotspot properly, but, like... it's whack. I mean, you know, it's still an unlimited plan, and nothing has really changed, and everything still kind of works, I guess. But still a little bit goofy. A little bit funny, silly, if you will. It's okay, though. I mean, we're saving a little bit of money by bundling shit, and we're saving a lot of money, considering that the plan from Spectrum was $100 a month. The plan from AT&T, which is offering us 100 more megabits per second down, and over 400 more megabits per second up, is $65. So it's $100 a month on our current plan from Spectrum for 400 down and 20 up. But at AT&T, for fiber internet, mind you, not cable, we only have cable here, it's $65 for 500 down and 500 up. It's kind of a no-brainer, unless they turn out to be horribly unreliable. We'll see. Again, it's possible that they just have a bunch of issues, and they're not to play. But most of the reviews that I've said say that AT&T fiber is pretty reliable, whereas AT&T copper is kind of shit. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Either way, we've paid for, like, the fucking next month of the Spectrum shit, so Either way, we'll have a fallback if AT&T really does suck. We can just go back. But wish I could get fiber. Actually, that's the strat. You know what the thing is? I'm 90% sure this is one of the reasons why they put fiber in our area. If you go on multiple other like providers' websites, like you go to AT&T, Verizon, a couple other like website, Google maybe. I think Google has Google Fiber. There's a button that says request service at this address. If you click that button, I don't know if it's guaranteed to work, but I'm pretty sure I did that like a couple years ago. And maybe, but that really the only hope is that someone expands into your area, because we were in a very similar to situation. I believe we were in a similar situation to y'all. I don't know what y'all's exact situation is, but like for a while, as in like we essentially had one ISP option. It was that, or it was you get fucking satellite. You know, it was copper or nothing. Essentially, I don't call satellite internet viable. um, but they finally expanded into our area, and then it took months. Lenosu, hi! Nice to meet ya. How you doing? Welcome. All we have here Spectrum? Yeah, same. For a while, all we had here Spectrum. Because the like, until recently, the cables in this fucking neighborhood are ancient. Like, they've been here since it was, since before Charter merged with Spectrum, and we've been customers for, like, this many years or whatever. Some shit like that. Like, eons old or whatever. And so that's all we had here in terms of, like, cabling. But apparently they expanded into, AT&T expanded into our area or something? I don't even know. I don't know how it works. But yeah, I don't know. They do have, I know that there are a couple, they're like, fucking Verizon and T-Mobile have home 5G internet. But I really wouldn't trust that, because I feel like it's gonna just have a fucking heart attack if there are any kind of abnormal weather conditions. And I'd be worried about stability during that. How you doing? I'm vibing. It's a good night. I'm a little bit late to stream. You know, just like 3 hours late. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But I'm still having fun. I'm still vibing. Having a good night. Doing well. Yeah, for a while we had Spectrum, and they had decent plans. It was better than before, but the issue is that Spectrum, or at least at the time that we purchased our plan, was still doing contracts, meaning that we were locked into a contract, which was a shit deal. And we called them many times over the phone. They wouldn't let us upgrade. The only time that we were offered an upgrade is when we went to an in-person store to get them to fix a problem with our modem. And then we asked, like offhand, oh, hey, would it be possible to get a speed upgrade? And they were like, oh, yeah, sure, we'll just tack it on there. Except we're going to make it much more expensive than the prices that we list on our website, because you have a plan that doesn't technically exist. Whatever that BS is. And then it's goofy. And then there's the fact that because we technically have a contract, you have to wait, apparently. I've gone on a rant about this many times before. You have to wait, apparently, 30 days between ending service with Spectrum and resuming service or starting a new service at that same address. So if we wanted to renegotiate a new plan / contract, even if they don't do contracts anymore, we'd have to wait 30 fucking days. We'd have to disconnect it, wait 30 days, and then get a new plan from them as if nothing ever happened. Like, I don't think so. That's dumb. That's stupid. That's pointless. And while AT&T isn't exactly perfect, I have been told that they have donated to some not so funny, silly causes. If they give me good internet, they give me good internet. And good internet, good price, very challenging to pass up. It's just like, that some of the garments that you wear are probably made using child labor in some foreign country, but you still wear them anyways because they look nice. Anyways, besides that, we're vibing. We're vibing, having a good night. 10:43. I'm surprised. I mean, to be fair, it is a little bit later. Oh, I wanted to talk to Horizon because I never got to see his Halloween costume properly, and it was so cool. It looked so cool, and I wanted to see if he actually implemented any of the ideas that he had, but oh well. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah, Jay and Tim are still on, but have not accepted my invites, which is... It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to. But no, this makes my skin tone very green. Interesting. Why? Huh. I don't know. Oh god, what do we do now? See, I don't know if it's the play to get on desktop, though, just because, like, one, it's only been 32 minutes, and that'd be an abnormally short time in VR. But two, like, I don't know what I would do other than Genshin dailies, maybe some of that story stuff, but I still don't know if I have enough time for story tonight, and ugh. It's fine, people. Sad indeed. It's totally fine. It's fine. It's okay that none of my friends are getting on anymore. No, people still get on, and it's nice. It's just that there are a bunch of people that used to get on, and I used to talk to every day, and now they're just gone, and it's sad, and it sucks. There's some people that I don't mind that I'm not talking to anymore, because, funny, silly, cough, cough, hero, cough, cough. But some that I genuinely miss. I miss Fizz. I say this so often. I say this so often. I think that's the only reason that I'm able to still remember, because my memory is shit. Well, I'll say it right here. Like, no offense to any of y'all. If I forget you, it's not your fault. It's mine, and I greatly apologize. But my memory's kind of shit. So the fact that I still remember Fizz, even though we don't talk that much anymore, even though he only shows up very infrequently, that says something. That says something. That means that I either really liked him a lot, or, like, something really interesting happened, or this or that. But I don't know. I don't know. Really cool guy. There are a bunch of other people I don't remember in this game. I can scroll through my friends list right now. There's so many people I don't remember, and if I go into social, even inside my frequent group, never mind, I know everyone in my frequent group. We're fine. But if I go into my, like offline, there's so many people here I don't remember. I would say that a good 80% of these, I do not or barely remember. I just haven't talked to them in ages, which is unfortunate. But that's fine. I know that the times that I get online have drastically changed a lot. It's kind of problem where you meet people and then the next day they're just suddenly gone. Yeah, I've had that. It does happen, like, or people just disappear and they don't say anything, and it kind of sucks. Especially if I enjoyed talking with them. That's especially sad. Already forgotten, yeah. So many forgotten people, forgotten conversations. That's the other thing too. I like impulsively add people a lot, and so a lot of the time, I don't always remember. Oh, Cabe and Huntress are on, and I don't know if I want to join them or not, because I don't know what they're doing. If they're planning to do like a map, I might not have enough time to finish, and then, like, I don't know, because I'm gonna get nauseous. But if they're just talking, that's okay. I don't know. I don't know. It happens to me a lot, but oh well. Yeah. I wouldn't say it happens terribly frequently, but it definitely happens. As with almost any internet platform, I've found that, like, there have been multiple people that I've met online that I, like, used to be good friends with, and then they just disappear, and it's sad for one reason or another, and a lot of them are very valid reasons. Take Jay or Croa. They're still here, and I know them, and they didn't completely disappear, but not in the same way. It's different now. Things are vastly different. They have much different schedules. They're doing a lot of different stuff. They're online a lot less, and that's great. I'm glad that they're actually doing things with their lives and, like, advancing and doing cool things or whatever, or making money, living stuff. But it's still sad that I don't talk to them much anymore. Like Jay. Jay never accepts my invite requests, and a lot of the time it makes me worry that he's mad at me, or that, like, I've done something wrong, or this, or that. And then when I talk to him, it seems like nothing's happened. And he's still really nice and chill, and he's always really cool. So, I don't know. It's, like, giving me, like, mixed vibes, and I don't know what to think, and it makes me mildly anxious sometimes, and I don't like that, but it's okay, it's okay. Like, I completely understand ignoring someone's requests. I do that, and I kind of feel really bad about it, now that I think about it more. But still, I don't know. I don't know what to take from it. Explosion. Me when the you when the I when he when the me what when potato chip have potato chip crunch. Anyways, enough about sadness. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Vibin. That's one thing I need to do. That P5R Switch release, I'm so motivated to play that game on stream now. I am vibing with it. I am vibing with P5R, and it makes me want to get back into the game. So I'm tempted to play that. I'm probably gonna start playing some more of that on stream. The one thing I really want to do, I need to get myself like an AV capture card or AV to HDMI. Well, actually, I can't do shit right now because OBS is being funny with my camera sources. Actually, Spark. Okay, never mind. You're going to BRB. Of course, of course. Nice to yeah. I'll see you. I'll see you in a bit. Um, but yeah, if any of y'all know anything about using OBS, I need advice. I need help. Please. My OBS camera, like, my OBS camera inputs are fucked up. As in, like, whenever I go to create a new camera source, my OBS stops responding. It just permanently stops responding. I have to close the application. I have to physically end a task. And this happens every time I try to add a new camera source. Originally, I thought it was just a capture card issue, because it used to only happen when I plugged my capture card in, and I thought my capture card is being goofy, you know? Something's wrong with that. No. Nope. It happens every time I try to open a new camera source. Every time. I could do it now. I'd rather not crash stream, but I could do that. It's very goofy because you see whatever is currently on the screen, and it keeps broadcasting that and my voice, but as just like a still freeze frame, and it's really goofy and funny and silly, and I have to end the task. And then it's just a pain, and it doesn't add my source properly either. It doesn't. And even when I open a previously existing camera source, it stops responding. Or at least that's what it was doing yesterday. I can check again today. But I have a feeling it's doing the exact same thing, which would not be funny at all, actually. That would not be really funny. Maybe I should check, actually. It might be a plugin issue, because it's been giving me grief about having WebSockets installed when apparently WebSockets doesn't work anymore. So maybe I just have to find out how the fuck I'm supposed to uninstall WebSockets, and then maybe that'll fix it. I mean, I could check the crash reports. Check file integrity. Help. Check for updates. Help. Help. Come on, OBS, help me. Please. I require assistance. help. About. Wow. OBS is free. And open source. That's crazy. We love that. I love OBS. I actually do really like OBS. Very nice, very cool, highly functional software. Except when it doesn't. Except when it does things like this. I don't know why it's doing it. And honestly, I'm probably just gonna blame it on fucking WebSockets or some other shit. Because OBS has generally worked very well for me. But, like, right now, it's not. It's being pretty whack. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I could Google how to uninstall WebSockets on OBS. That might be the play. I'll try it again, actually, when, wait, captions, experimental. Enable. Wait, what? What is this? Quest 2. Enable. Provider Microsoft text-to-speech. What? I'm so confused. What is this caption setting? Application audio capture. Text. Media source. What? Huh? Huh? Wait, it said something about captions. Wait, no, that intrigues me. How do I do captions? How do I set up captions? I selected my audio source. Now what? Now what do I do? Filters. What do I do for captions? Properties. Read from file? No. Maybe I have to add a different thing? Media source? No. That's not it. Huh? Window capture, video capture device. We're not going to select that. VLC video source. Oh, interesting. Scene. Wait, you can add an existing scene to a scene. You can add a scene to a scene? Color source browser. Wait, application audio capture. You can capture audio from a specific application? That's cool. Wait, if I select like a certain mic source. Properties. Never mind. Filters. That's my audio filters, but I don't really have any on for that. So what was the captions thing? And what does it do? And how do I set it? Writer Microsoft text to speech. Huh? Oh, sorry, speech to text. Yeah, so I've audio source. Selected Quest 2. Speech to text. Current. Caption disable. What do I, huh? Deprecated. Huh? Huh? I don't know, man. I don't know. Enable. I have it enabled. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Help. What did I do? Tools. Captions. Okay. Huh? I don't even know. Interact. Oh, that's if you have like a browser source. You can interact with stuff. You can refresh it. You can apply filters. How do I remove delete button? Yes. Delete button. I'm just messing around with OBS now. I apologize. This is not interesting at all. Yeah, so that's just that one fucking text box. How do I do the captions? I feel like captions would be so cool. How do I do that? Come on, let me access my captions. Bro. Wait, did I pressed the fucking VR chat photo button. Okay. Advanced. Network. Sources. Auto reconnect. Stream delay. Recording. Video. Accessibility. No. Hotkey video. Audio. Wait. No. I can enable desktop. I'm gonna pass away. Y'all, I can enable desktop audio too. You can have two. I'm gonna pass away. You can have two desktop audio sources. How did I not know this? This is like the one feature I said would be so helpful to me. And it's here, in the software. And it's probably been here for ages. And I didn't notice. I'm so annoyed at myself. I'm so annoyed. How did I not see that? How did I not see that? Pain. Tools, WebSocket. How do I on WebSocket? No. How do I uninstall? It's okay. It's okay. Open settings folder. There's a settings folder? Huh? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I shouldn't be wasting my time learning how to use fucking OBS. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll stop now. I'll stop now. My bad. I still don't know what's causing the issues, but I'll see if I can find a way to uninstall fucking WebSockets. And I know that I can do my desktop audio thing now. So that's nice. I just have to set my VR scene to record with desktop audio 2, and then I'll set my desktop scene to use normal desktop audio, and then I can configure it accordingly, but then I'll be able to make sure that the audio's never fucked up. Hopefully. Yo, is that... Wait. Request invite. It's Natalie. I haven't spoken to Natalie in a minute. Just in case, we'll request. If I get nothing, that's okay. Oh, LS Media. Okay. Actually, that might not be a good thing. It might mean that they're watching a movie, which would not be the play, given that I'm actively streaming. But I'll just, if I have to, I'll just pull the, oh, I'm about to get off. And it was nice to see you. But, very cool. I'd love to talk to them again. Them? She? I'm not sure. Pretty sure she uses she, her, but I do not remember properly. Initializing. Go, 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 go. Oh, hello there. Oh, okay. Hey, Natalie, it's been a minute. I've been Yeah. How have you been?
I've been pretty good, and you're very small.
Nice. Yes, indeed. Actually, I can get larger. One sec. What do I have? There we go. That should work.
Now you're taller.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Tall moment.
Absolutely incredible. What this
Incredible.
game can do for you.
Amazing.
It can make you taller.
Whoa, height. Wait a minute. Where's the I forgot where my settings are. No. Yeah. Oh,
Literally
wait.
standing up.
Oh, wait. Okay. I'm not proficient in Go-Go Loco. Oh god. I don't know how to do this.
Bro, the game thinks I'm 6'6".
Oh my. My entire headset's been wacky recently. Like, this is me in standing play, and then this is me in seated play. It makes me shorter for some
Such a
reason.
difference.
My
And
headset's
then when
been
I'm
weird.
sitting down, I'm 5'2", apparently.
Zam. Wait, let's see. What does it think I am?
According to this game, I've got a huge growth spurt.
Yeah. I can't. Oh no, never mind. I don't know what
Totally
it takes.
huge.
I don't know. It's wacky though.
Meanwhile, I'm
Goofy.
still 4'10", so that's...
Understandable.
Everybody else gets the good genes, I get none. You know what the good genes I get? I get the good eyelashes.
Okay. Understandable. Helpful.
That's it.
I
I get the
mean,
good eyelashes and the good face. And
Yeah,
now my
yeah.
female cousin is very jealous of me.
let's go. Honestly, gaslight gatekeep girl
I love
boss.
making family. I love making my family members jealous for no reason at all on
Yes.
accident. It's not my fault. I look good and
Big brain.
everything.
Yeah. Welcome back, Spartan.
Okay,
Hi.
so you want to hear some drama that's going on at
Yeah,
my
yeah.
school right now?
Okay. Yeah, fill me
So
in.
there's this dude I had a crush on for 2
Okay.
years now. He
Yeah.
hasn't found anything out yet.
Of course.
Some new girl comes to school. I think, oh, I can trust her with this secret. Because we've just been like bonding together. We've been talking a lot. So I'm like, hey, did you know that I like so and so? And she's like, really? I do too. You know the first fucking thing she does? She tells him, hey, did you know that Natalie likes someone in your class? She doesn't say I like him, but he knows I like him.
Oh no. Oh no.
Because he's the best looking boy in that class.
Yeah.
And he's the nicest too.
Yeah, of
So
course.
it's a double. So that's just like made my whole day amazing.
Yeah. Nice, 5.
Secret I've kept for 2 years, and all of a sudden, there's this
Sheesh.
girl crushing over me and the guy I like.
Oh man. Interesting situation and good luck, I guess. I don't know.
Good thing I'm on my bed so I can sleep.
Oh, true. I try not to lie down too much because I know I will fall asleep. If I lie down, I will in like 5 minutes.
I literally watch movies with my friends here, and then 5 seconds later, I'm just like,
Yep.
I'm not the usual type to fall asleep during movies, but if I'm in the comfort of my own home, I'm asleep.
Yeah. No, it is. It's too challenging. I purposefully my bed is too comfortable. I can't.
I once even felt in first grade, I didn't sleep the entire night because my dad had decided, oh, let's give this 8-year-old child a bunch of candy before he goes to school tomorrow.
Big brain.
And then I'm up all night. And back in first grade, we had bouncy balls that we could sit on, like those big yoga balls.
Oh yes.
So I fell asleep on one of them. So my teacher took it away from me and gave me a normal chair. I fell asleep in the chair. She made me fucking stand up. And I was asleep.
No.
Standing up. And then she's just like, just go to the office. Sleep in there. Then my mom had to come pick me up because I was too tired.
Brilliant.
friends still bring it up to this day, which is the best part.
Sam.
Like, if I meet anyone new that they think that I might end up liking, they're like,
immediately tell a
"Did
story.
you know that Natalie, they once fell asleep standing up, so if you guys ever, like, hanging out, watch out for that." Because they might accidentally burn down your house because they fall asleep.
We love that. We do a little arson. Unintentionally.
My best friends think that I'm an arsonist for some reason. Like, I burned one leaf, and then all of a sudden, you're an arsonist. Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
Are you eating chips right now?
What's your Kit Kat? A couple extra pieces of Halloween candy.
Bro, I don't trust myself to eat Halloween candy.
Mm.
It's either 1, a vomit, food coma, or 3, the worst of them all. I just act like a drunk person at school tomorrow.
Oh, I feel that. I used to be super bad with that as a
the
kid.
worst one is I fall asleep standing up.
Oh
Again.
no. Oh no.
I may have matured a lot recently, so I'm not that dumb anymore. And people are calling me the most mature and calm and collective person in our class.
Yo.
And you met me, you know how crazy I am at some point.
Yeah, it can be a little bit.
That has to say something about my class.
Oh, definitely.
But here's the thing. I barely talk during classes.
Yeah.
You know,
understandable.
The teachers were concerned for me because I didn't talk in school for an entire month. Like, I just forgot English or something. Like, I was just sitting there, blank-faced, and they started to forget I was in their class.
No, it makes sense.
Like, one of my teachers was even like, "Oh, Natalie, welcome back," and I'm like,
"Welcome back."
Like, I didn't say anything. I just, like, tilted my head like, what? What you talking about? I've been here for the past 3 weeks. What do you want from me?
Yeah. Oh, no.
My school's a crazy place.
Funny. I don't know. My school's decent. It's, like, smaller, so, you know, I mean, I don't know. It's nice. It's just, it's wacky sometimes.
Okay, but I want you to tell me something. If you and one of your best friends like the same person, what do you do?
I don't. I don't tell anyone because, like, relationships at school, especially in a school that, like, as small as mine, is a mistake. You want to know? Okay, my whole class, my entire grade, 45 students. That's the entire grade. So, shit goes around real fast. Like, I want to be careful.
20.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So, like, there's this one kid, he's, like, one of my close friends. His name is Aiden.
Yeah.
He decides, oh my god, I was eavesdropping in the girls last night, because we had, like, this overnight trip.
Yeah.
And then he was, like, eavesdropping on the girls, and then he heard this. He said, so they said that Gavin, which was another one of my friends, has bad hair, bad shoes, but he has a pretty face.
Oh, man.
I literally did not sleep in the same cabin as them because they're like, you're girly pop, out of here.
Yeah.
So, because I didn't, like, sleep in the girls' cabin, but, like, I was near their cabin.
Yeah.
You know what happened? The next day, I was, like, so confused. But Gavin comes out wearing a hat.
Oh,
and
no.
he wears different shoes.
Oh, no. No.
And then all the girls just sit there, like, dumbfounded, like, how did he know? What happened? What happened to the poor precious child?
Yeah. Oh, no. That's, unfortunate.
That is way larger than unfortunate, my friend.
Yeah. Career ending.
Bro, and it's all because of Aiden heard one peep.
True.
You know the most awkward conversation I had with my friend recently? So, this is the conversation on how I took, because she had already told me that she likes the guy I like.
Yeah.
So I had to bring up the conversation that I also like this guy. So
Yeah.
I was just like trying to ease into it, like talk about him a little bit, like, so funny
Let me
fact,
in.
I
Wait,
actually
what
like
Spartan, are you trying to
Jack
join?
too. Then she's like, wait, what?
Oh.
She like just stood there,
Oh.
just like for 5 minutes straight. I literally went to go get a snack. Like, I went to go get a snack, probably stole something from one of my friends. I came
Spartan,
back and she's still there, just like,
I don't know if
wait,
this
what?
is what kind of
And me and
yes.
that friend have an endless tag that's still going on.
Oh, okay. Nice. Oh god, one of the this is just a goofy story I remember. I remembered when you said getting a snack. Some MF at my school got the fucking fire department called because they fucking burnt microwave popcorn. This MF, like, like she has popcorn in her locker, and she like makes popcorn every single day for lunch. Burnt the popcorn and the fire alarm went off.
No, how do you burn the popcorn?
I don't know. It's microwave popcorn. I don't get it, but
Put it in the microwave. You put it in for like a little bit over the time you're supposed to, because that just makes it crispier and better.
yeah.
But then, how do you burn it? Did
I
you
don't
put
know.
it in for like 1 hour on accident?
Perhaps it's possible she did that and then forgot. I wasn't there. I just saw all the like fucking Instagram stories or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, did you just skip class or something? You're like,
Oh no, it was
guys,
after
I'm
school.
out. Oh my god, of course. It has to be after school.
Had to be.
Imagine just sitting at home one day and then you like get a call from your friend and they're like, yo bro, this girl just freaking burned the popcorn. The microwave broke, bro.
Yeah.
The microwave's gone.
It's all gone.
Bro, I would have cried.
Yeah.
Bro, microwaves are like my sacred thing. Like,
True.
I have a microwave, right?
Yeah.
I didn't buy it. My mom did it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
don't touch my microwave. Like, I will fight my brothers over the microwave.
Oh, yeah.
And they
I
are
don't know.
4 and 7 years. Wait,
4 and
they're
7 years
5
old.
and 7 years old.
Ah, children. Me when the children.
And one's accidentally broke one of their arms.
Oh. Over the microwave or not related to the microwave?
It was over the microwave.
Oh.
I just threw him and he broke his arm.
Oh no.
I don't
That's
even
not
know
good.
how it happened. I just went, get out of here.
Oh no.
And then he just like sat there crying, and I'm like, oh no, what did I
Oh.
do? Worst part is he fell on the bed. How? Okay, so like the way my house is set up is like, here's my room,
Yeah.
and then the kitchen's like right outside because I like to cook. So I'm like, I want
Yeah,
the room
of course.
closed.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Oh.
So, and then, anyways, I just like throw my freaking brother out of the kitchen into my room. He lands on my bed and breaks his arm.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know how he broke his arm on my bed, but something was on my bed and he just went.
Ooh. That does not sound good.
It did not sound good at all. I sat there and my mom was yelling at me, and I'm like, he touched the microwave.
He touched the microwave. That's the only explanation. That's what happens.
Like, you want to touch the microwave too? You want that to happen to you?
Yeah. No, you're gone. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. Microwave L, toaster oven is so much better. Like, I understand they're better. Microwaves are okay if that's what you have, but like the toaster oven, so much nicer. Oh no,
I'm
I don't
planning
know.
on taking the
Can't
microwave
cook.
into my room.
Nice, nice. I don't
Then
know.
they
I
won't be
have
able to find it.
so much BS in my room that if I were to plug anything else in, it would be like a fire hazard, especially a microwave. I swear.
Just like you plug in a microwave, you go to sleep, and then you just wake up, and you're like that dog meme. This is
Yeah,
fine.
this is fine. This is fine. My entire house is gonna burn down. Like already under my desk, it looks like a fire hazard. And considering that I literally have two high voltage plugs plugged directly into a power strip, like I have a whole ass air conditioner plugged into a power strip. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but it's okay. It's okay. I trust it. I trust it. It's only had
I
water
did
spilled on
that
it
once.
once.
Excuse me?
It's fine. It's fine.
That's not fine.
It'll be okay.
That's not fine. I wish I lived where there were tornadoes. I'd
Mm.
be like, look, Mom, I can fly.
Whee!
And then she would
Tornado
yell
moment.
at me while I fly away. Like,
Mm.
no matter what I do, she's gonna yell at me somehow. Like, if I'm playing basketball
So
and I
true.
trip, she's like, you're so fucking clumsy!
Oh my.
And I'm like, I can't control how I work.
Mm. Oh yes.
Like, I don't understand how my body moves sometimes.
Yeah. Understandable. Weird.
I
Imagine,
forgot to
imagine
breathe.
not knowing exactly. Forgot to breathe. No.
I was literally just like thinking, I'm like, wait, what am I forgetting to do? Oh,
Oh,
breathe!
breathing. Wait. Don't.
I was literally
Breathe.
just staring off into space and I'm like, oh yeah, breathe.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
should
just
probably
something
do
you
that
have to
once in a
do.
while.
Yeah, it might be useful, just slightly, just a little bit. Yeah. Oh shit! I forgot to say Happy Halloween. I forgot.
Oh yeah, happy Halloween.
Something like that. I don't know. I don't do a lot on Halloween. I know other people get like really into it, but I don't really.
Bro, I literally had to go out with my friend Millie today and I was so
Mm.
upset about it.
Oh, what happened or
I
why?
do not like walking with people. It's so
Oh yeah.
boring. Then I ran into my mom in the middle of it and she's like,
Oh.
the fuck are you doing?
Oh no.
She's like, so my mom
Mhm.
and like her best friend since kindergarten.
Yeah.
So her friend has a daughter. Her name is Millie. She's like my
Yeah.
best friend.
Yeah.
So you know what conversation came up just randomly when we were like
Mhm.
having dinner together?
Yeah.
My mom was like, you know, it would be great if we were siblings.
Bro. Okay.
You know what I thought?
Hmm.
I was like, where is this going?
Hmm.
Then
Where is this
Linda,
going?
which is what I call her,
Yeah.
says, maybe we should, maybe we could become sisters and make those two get married. And I'm like, what?
Hmm. Huh? Wait a damn minute. Hold up.
Wait. You're telling me, no. Not happening, not today.
No. Whack.
And I sat there, sitting.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, my
Husband.
friend Millie was just like, okay, sounds good, that's cool.
Hmm. You just deflect.
She's a little obsessed.
Def- yeah. Whack.
I do not like hanging out with obsessed people. I mean, if they're obsessed with
Yeah.
somebody else, that's fine. But if they're obsessed with
Yeah.
me,
Yeah, of course. Understandable. I don't know. Haven't.
can I crack my neck on my
I don't
bed
know.
frame?
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think that's a good
Careful.
idea.
Careful. I don't know about that. Like I can crack my neck, but on the bed frame, I don't know.
when I was doing it, I was thinking, wait, this might not be a good idea.
Might not be a good idea, no.
And just
Oh,
casually like
man.
lay there dead, and you're like,
Oh,
I
what do I do
was
now?
never here.
Yeah, no, never here. I was not at all. Come
Take
on.
me away.
Woo. Spinny, spinny.
So if I go here, I can just leave
Oh,
my
you can just
body.
go in the middle? Wait, huh?
No, I'm just leaving my body now.
Ah,
Or my body's leaving me. I don't
funny
know which
moment.
way this is going. Yo, my
Interesting.
body's back.
Whoa. Body.
What's up?
Imagine. Hmm.
What is that?
Funny, silly VR dating apps. And I checked it. Because I was like, no, it's not a thing. No, it's not a thing. It's a thing. It's a fucking thing. They're
It's a
both
thing.
available to download right now. They do have age verification though.
Okay, I
Obviously,
like
but
looked at it and I'm like, okay, but like it has to be official. Why would they? If this was a meme, why would they
yeah.
actually put these
It
two
was
there?
originally a
So I'm like,
joke. It wasn't actually like available, and then they made it a real thing because I think people actually requested it. So, I don't know.
why?
I don't know. They're actually
Okay,
I mean, shit, there's that other one too. And apparently it's since 2018, so I don't know.
I'm killing myself tonight. That's it. I'm done.
Mm.
Using the bed frame to crack my neck.
The okay, okay. Be
Imagine you
careful.
just hear a giant snap.
Crack.
Just
Would not be fun. Another
sit there.
victim
You'd
claimed by
probably
your
just sit
bed.
there, just like, wait, what?
And another victim.
Out of
First your brother.
context, that would sound so wrong.
Hmm? No, 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 no. Elaborate. Elaborate. What were you thinking? No, no. Would you care to?
I want to. Oh, damn it!
Oh,
I guess we all gotta come back eventually.
true. Some point. Ooh. Spinny, spinny.
This avatar for too long.
Right. Okay, I don't have time
Make it.
left. It's okay. Yo, small. Wait 1 sec. It's small time. Where's small avatar?
Make it.
Yo.
Oh, Discord notification. Is it important? Maybe not.
Me when the
Probably
Discord.
not. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where'd my phone go?
Very good
Did
question.
I lose my phone? Oh, I
Oh
literally heard the
no.
notification. Where could it have gone?
Imagine checking Discord
Oh, I guess I have
notifications.
some.
Right now I
Oh,
have
I
4K missed pings.
Oh, I have 943. I like how I
Understandable.
know the exact number.
Actually, it actually won't tell me. I open the Discord app and it literally just says 4K plus, and it won't tell me how many I have.
Oh, that's just sad because you're like,
I want to know the exact amount. Tell me. It's not.
why?
Where is my phone? There it is. Oh, God, my phone's been having skill issues. No,
Oh,
stop. Okay.
your case.
Huh?
I think your case is the skill issue, by the way.
It is. It is. But also, just like my phone's
Yeah,
battery's been kind of
yeah.
garbage. And just other things. Yeah, it just says 4K plus. Oh well, like I could total up all of it if I really wanted to, but that would take time and effort. The most pings I have from one server is 428. Um, but I don't know. I just haven't checked servers in a while. That's my issue. Alright, back on the bed. Not. Oh, come on, stupid cable. None.
I asked all of my friends what they thought of me. They all thought I was emo.
I see.
That is probably one of my least proud moments ever.
I don't know. Do
Also,
you
the
do you have
guy
like
I
an
like,
emo style or something like that? I don't know.
bro. I all it is I don't talk.
Oh,
That's all.
interesting.
People think I'm shy. I'm
Mm,
not shy. I just don't want
no.
to talk to you. Me
Brilliant.
personally, I don't like your personality.
You know what? Valid. Valid. That's completely understandable. There's some people I just don't.
Me personally, I would never take that amount of disrespect from me. Just kidding. I take that kind of disrespect every day.
Oh no. Like I don't know.
Yo, are these Skittles?
I try
Yo, I
Skittles.
just found a Welch. I
Yo,
just found
cancer-causing
Welchy
candy. We love
things.
it.
Let's go.
No,
My
they're.
step got my stepdad got diabetes.
Oh, that's unfortunate or fortunate, depending on whether you like him or not. I don't know.
It's in the middle. I like
Ah,
how it's like a funny conversation, and then I just say my stepdad got diabetes.
mm, kind of yeah.
It's like, oh my
Interesting.
god, this is such a nice conversation. My stepdad got diabetes.
Yo, we're adding that to the Natalie lore document right now. Wait a minute. We have to create. I have to create this
Let's
document.
go. Wait, what?
Where is? Oh wait, okay, my computer's gonna pass away. One sec.
Just casually.
I'm not getting my requests. No, I don't see them. I think my VR chat might be bugging. In fact, Spartan, it doesn't even show that you're online. It's not showing me that. LS Media. Oh, it's invite only. The instance is invite only. I'm sorry, Spartan.
Black Panther, Wakanda forever. Wait a minute.
Yo, Wakanda
That's not
forever.
what I wanted to read.
Shazam.
One day.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
On Ellis Media almost 24/7 with my poly of 7. Wait, what?
Ah, wow. That's a lot of people.
Slay, I guess. Poos and
Yeah.
Boots.
Puss in Boots. So true. Wait.
I love you so much, Rose.
Oh, your thing is like slightly a turn ahead of mine. Interesting.
Good things come to those who wait, work their asses off, and never give up.
So true. Ah ha ha ha.
Shazam, Fury of the Gods.
Wow. Wait, what
Coming
is
to
it?
theaters nearby you. Near
Oh, it's
you.
Avatar 2. Never mind, I was
Banana
ready for
Squad full of
Black Adam.
life.
Yes. We love movie posters.
Avatar 2.
Me when the Avatar.
Kill me, kill me. I don't want to live anymore.
Oh.
My friend said that they were going to talk to me tonight, and they freaking lied.
No.
And I'm very
That's
upset as
sad.
spaghetti about it.
Oh.
So you're telling me if I stand here with
Sadness.
my menu open, I just won't move at all? I'm
Oh, funny, silly
correct.
menu
I
moment.
was wrong.
We love that. I love the large menu being brokey. Oh wait, yeah, it just passes right through me. That's so fun.
Let's go.
Oh
know
my
my
god, is
phone because
that
I yell
Black
at
Adam
her.
in theaters now? Black. I swear.
Is that black? Oh my god, I was sitting. My phone was up my ass,
Oh.
right behind
Okay.
me. Okay, what did I need on Discord? Nobody messaged me.
Sadness. I feel that.
And
I don't know
that's our
why I
show,
check Discord so frequently. No one messaged me.
folks.
English moment.
Did I just say folks?
Folks. Don't know.
Ah,
How do
yes.
English?
Good lad, my son. He loves hanging out with his folks.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Whoa. But yeah, I'm sorry, Spartan.
My friend thought I was a furry yesterday.
Oh. Wait, why?
Yeah, I freaking yelled and it sounded like a bark.
Oh.
And my best friend found out where my tickle spot is, which is my
Mm.
ribs.
Oh, okay. That's
So everyone thought we were dating when she grabbed my hips.
no.
She freaking missed
Oh
and
no.
grabbed my hips. And people just because that was in the hallway, and you know
Yeah.
how we have our never-ending game of tag.
Oh
So
yeah.
she was just trying to tickle me so she could get me, and then she just grabs my hips. Also, funny story, she slapped my ass 3 times on
Hmm?
accident through this
Huh?
game of tag, twice in one day.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, and we had a Halloween dance recently,
Oh yeah.
and you know that one, lovely, just
Oh
absolutely splendid.
god. My school's Halloween dance was so botched. You know the invitation. The invitation said, quote unquote, the tagline was, "Who's ready to get swampy?" What what? I want to
And that's where I
pass
leave it.
away. No, I'm not ready to get swampy.
I would love to get swampy, my boy. Let's go.
Was and apparently it was pretty. I didn't go actually, but apparently it was pretty garbage. But oh
My
well.
school's dance wasn't that bad. They had
Hmm.
pizza, so it wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
We also had unlimited drinks, so
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
and they were canned, so it was just canned soda.
Okay.
So they
Understandable.
didn't put anything weird in it,
Well, that's good at least.
like the punch in the movies where they put random stuff in
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
and it
Oh my
supposedly
god,
tastes
rainbow
bad.
fentanyl? I can't. I've been hearing so fucking
Our mom
everything I hear
got
everywhere I go
chased
it's
by a
fucking
dog.
dog.
So she's an Amazon delivery driver,
Yeah, yeah.
and she was delivering some packages.
Mhm.
She reaches her hand over the gate
Mhm.
to put the package down, and the dog just jumps over the goddamn gate and
Wait,
starts
what?
running at her.
Then what's the point of the
Because the
gate if the
gate
dog
was
can just
only like this,
Huh?
like say the gate was like this tall,
Yeah.
so like it was really like to trip people.
Oh,
And then the dog just
lovely.
went,
Oh
and
no.
then my mom just like, I've
Run.
never seen my mom
Speed.
run so fast.
Oh
Because I was
no.
sitting in the car because I wanted a break from my brothers.
Yeah.
Did they touch my microwave while I was gone?
I remember.
Mm,
Mmm.
I don't know if they touched my microwave. I must go fight them
Detective
now. I might
work.
break another arm.
Break another arm. Oh my.
This time it's gonna be on the ground.
Good luck with that.
Something's telling me if I throw them at the ground, their arm won't break.
Probably, although it depends on the ground. Like, if you throw them at a carpet, it might not. But if you throw them at, like, concrete, it probably will.
So I threw them at a nice soft bed,
True.
and they just
True.
went and
Human beings are
died.
kind of squishy. A little bit unstable, if you will.
A lot of them are also mentally unstable, like me.
This is true. This is true.
Also, so you know how the guy I like,
Hmm.
he knows that I like him. So
Yeah.
he's been getting really, really flirty recently.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm like hiding from him.
Mm-hmm.
And then like if I'm like hiding behind my friend's back, which
Mm.
not to mention is 4'6", I'm
Yeah.
4'10".
Oh no, how does that work?
So I'm like squatting behind her, like holding her shoulders, like
Yeah.
terrified. Like what's gonna happen? This girl
Mm-hmm.
thinks that me and my friend are siblings.
Oh. Okay.
So you know how I look, right? I have like dark hair and I have a
Yeah.
lot of freckles.
Uh-huh.
My friend perfectly fits that description as well.
Oh, okay.
And we're both Filipino.
Yeah.
Just to
Okay.
make it better.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. No
Just
confusion at
cherry on
all.
top. Nope. And then so I call up my friend and and she's like, "Hey, do you wanna walk to school with me?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." That same girl saw us walking together.
Oh, yeah.
And she yells from across the street, "I fucking knew it!"
Oh no.
And then like everyone in their cars are just like staring at her like
Oh
what is
man.
happening? And
Mhm. Ooh,
holy fuck. Me
you
and my
good?
friend just fucking gun it. We're out of there.
Yeah.
We have no purpose of being there anymore. And then
Yep.
everyone assumed that me and her liked each other
Yeah.
until I showed off the the powerful flick of the wrist,
Ah,
which
yes.
everyone's like, "Ooh, a signal."
The
That means they
signal.
don't like each other.
Yeah.
The signal of fruity.
Yes.
So it's
Funny,
like
silly.
normal human, tilt it a little bit, and now you're a fruitcake.
Yeah, it's that simple. Just a little wrist thing. Well,
Yeah,
actually, I don't really have hands.
just like
Oh well.
neither do I, but the sweater is very good at this.
Indeed. Sweater moment.
I love sweaters. They're like the most
Mm.
cozy thing in my entire closet.
Yes,
Like I can
I
go to
love it.
school wearing only sweat. No, I cannot go to school only wearing
Okay,
sweaters.
maybe okay, no, yeah. Maybe not only a sweater. You may or may not need like pants or shorts or something. I don't know.
No, because I was thinking, yeah, I can just wear a sweater at the bottom and a
Yeah.
sweater on top. And I'm
A
like,
sweater on the
wait a
bottom.
minute,
Wait a minute.
a sweater. A lot of sweaters have
Uh,
hoodies,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about
and
that.
you need
What
a
about the
hole
hole at the
for your
yeah.
head.
I don't know about that. I mean, I see some people that just wear like the long sweater. They get like a really oversized sweatshirt and they just wear that, but like
Because I have a sweater that goes like all the way down to my knees,
yeah, yeah.
and then I'll like wear really short shorts on top. And
Yeah,
then like
yeah.
the
Big
school
brain.
administrators are like, pull up your sweater right now. We need to make sure that you're actually wearing something under it. And I'm like, y'all,
Yeah.
wearing shorts. They're just short.
Yeah. Very short. Understandable.
My school is
Understandable.
very anti-sex.
Ah. It's an interesting way to put it. It's like me saying my school is very anti cocaine. Like I feel like that's a little bit of a given.
I'm anti-cocaine, so I'm just gonna
Yes.
bring some other drug to school.
Yeah. Well, no, actually,
Oh, you
unfortunately,
got
we are
cocaine?
not allowed to make meth in the chem lab, unfortunately. Um, but it's fine.
That's not fair. You should be able to.
Yeah, I
There's
know, I
people on
know.
TikTok who literally tell you how to make meth.
So true. It's we did
And I'm just watching it like, how
TikTok's
is
a
this even
funny,
up?
silly tool. Yeah, I know. Like,
Like the man literally said the word,
Yeah. It's just how
and he was
how
like teaching you step by step.
I mean,
And the
maybe they
best
just
part is he's like,
assume that you're not gonna be able to
it's
make it because you only get the pieces, but I don't know. No,
and
there's
then
no justification.
and you know what the guy said? He's like, you should just get some edible like wrapping on it,
Mm,
so you don't have to
yeah,
unwrap it
yeah.
and make it easier for yourself. And I'm just like, why do you know so much?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if someone's showing you
Like,
how to
how
make
often
meth,
do
they
you do this?
probably have done it a decent amount before.
No, and then he literally eats it just straight on the camera.
Oh my god. TikTok MFs are wild, I swear.
No,
It's
because I'm just imagining some like people
mhm.
like from just like FBI agents just watching some TikTok one day because they got the
Oh
day off
yeah.
and they're just like how to make crystal
How to
meth.
make crystal.
Ooh,
Oh no.
I totally need to see this and I need to see
Mm-hmm.
your face. So let's
Where is this?
begin.
Yeah, where's this?
I like how the guy's only warning on the video was warning may be addicting.
Warning may be addictive. Damn, it's the only
Yeah,
warning.
no,
Just
you might get
mm,
arrested for having this
you
with
may or
you.
may not be arrested for like possession of illicit substances, but that's
It's
okay.
just,
No, it's just mildly
it's
addictive.
just, yeah, just mildly addictive. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then next thing you know, you're in prison
Yeah,
for having illegal substances on you.
definitely.
And then, oh my god, I just remembered something so fucking
Mm-hmm.
stupid.
What?
So me and my friend, so this is my friend Kimberly, which is
Mm-hmm.
my best friend. We both like the same person. She likes me a little bit, which is kind of obvious because
Yeah.
she isn't as. She came to the school this year,
Yeah.
and she hasn't gotten close with anyone except for
Mm-hmm.
me and my other
Yeah.
friend.
Of course.
And her and my other friend, they're like tight, but she like hangs out with me
Mm-hmm.
like we're dating, and I'm like,
Yeah.
how did this happen?
Mm-hmm.
Even my other friends are like, I think Kimberly kind of likes you. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no, really? Oh my god. You know, she even told me that she loves me a few times.
Mm.
And I'm like, hmm?
Oh. Oh.
In the middle of class, not to mention. So
Oh
I'm
my,
like,
that
the
too.
school is kind of anti sex,
Yeah,
I
I
mean, if
feel
my
that.
school wasn't anti sex, I'd be kind of concerned.
Yeah, true, true. My
Hair
school's a
lip.
little goofy with that. The health and wellness committee put condoms in the bathrooms. So that was interesting. And then they had to specifically tell everyone they weren't allowed to mess around with them. They were like, "Yeah, so if we catch you filling this shit with like water and using it like a water balloon, you're getting your privileges revoked." But they just put them in the bathrooms for anyone to take. It's like, okay, I mean, sure.
Why?
I don't know. Ask
I
the health
found a
and wellness
condom the
committee.
other day in my friend's bag.
Ah, I mean, it's
And
useful
it
to
was a girl.
have. It's
It was
fine.
Kimber. No, so I found Kimberly. She had a condom in her bag,
Okay.
and I was planning to go to her house that day.
No.
So I'm like,
No.
something came up. So I'm kind of busy today, and then she
Yeah.
had the most disappointed look on her face, and I'm like, so
Oh
that's what
no.
it was for. Got
Mhm.
it.
Oh my. That's pretty funny silly. That's
And
pretty
it looks like a
goofy.
cheap one too.
Oh man.
So it looks like it could have broken at any moment.
That wouldn't have been fun. Oh god.
Well, I'm almost 14. I'm not ready to be a father.
Yeah, no. Not the play. No.
Not yet, bro.
No.
You know, maybe
Mm-mm.
at 17, that's like, I'm fine with that at that point because I'm gonna
Yeah.
be more mature.
Mm-mm.
But I'm
No.
only 13,
Funny
turning
silly.
14 very soon.
Yeah. Funny, silly teenage pregnancies
I
not are
accidentally
not
touched
it.
her boob today.
Oh.
She slapped me in the ass. So I was like, oh, I see how it is. Because I was so pissed off for no reason at all.
Yeah.
So I accidentally, like, smacked her. But, like, I meant to
Mhm.
just, like, get her
Mhm.
ribs. And then I just fucking smacked her boob.
Mm. Mm.
And then she just stood there, yet again, confused. I
Oh no.
confuse her a lot.
Just.
And I
Mm.
kind of feel bad.
Oh, no.
Because she's not the brightest, but she's not
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah.
She's kind of like, oh, what's going on?
Mhm.
Wait, you died?
Processing.
Wait a minute, you're talking. Wait a minute, am I?
Yeah.
Like, if you she is, like, so gullible. I don't
Mm.
know how. Like, I will
Yeah.
tell. Okay. I
Mm.
had this conversation with her on Discord, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, so I'm coming over to your place today,
Mhm.
and that was the day that I was actually going, because I
Yeah.
did go. That was the day before I saw the condom,
Yeah.
and because I go there to her house pretty often, it's very nice and
Yeah.
cozy, and I keep falling asleep in her on her bed, and it's very
Mhm.
cozy.
Yeah.
And then whenever I wake up, she just stares at me like it's
Oh.
been 4 hours. You
um.
literally have not talked to me for 4 hours, and you decided to sleep.
um.
Because her parents
Fruit fun.
love me. Like, they actually love
Yeah.
me. Like, I'm their favorite
Mhm.
person.
Yeah.
And her brother loves me too. Like, me and her brother, we are such good friends. Like, if he
Mhm.
sees me at school, he's going to run to me and hug me.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
he's
Nice.
like a small one.
Yeah.
So, and he's so strong too.
Mm. Okay.
So, what was I talking about again? I forgot.
Uh.
Oh, this
Mhm.
conversation I had on Discord with her. I
Yeah.
literally was so mad at her
Mhm.
for something I don't remember, but I'm like, I fucking hate you, and she's like, oh my god, I love you, and I'm like,
Oh.
huh,
Huh.
huh,
Huh.
and then like my entire like I'm so mad at you just disappeared.
Yeah. That's.
I just sit there
Yeah. Like, how do you even
staring at my
respond to that?
phone like, and because I kind of like her too because she's
Yeah.
super nice and
Yeah.
she's not as obsessive over me as my other friend.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I love you too, and she's like, you fucking said it, let's go.
uh.
And I sit, I just stare at
Yeah.
things a lot. So I just stared at my
Yeah.
phone for like another hour, and she's like, are you still alive? And I'm like, wait, I'm alive still? I forgot I was breathing.
mm. Time. Crafting the
Whoa,
correct
I can see the
response
world
takes
box.
years. Wow. No, I don't know. Relationship's pretty goofy. One, because like, I'm never gonna ask anybody because funny, silly lack of social skills. But two, like the two people that I like, one of them is clearly not gay, so that's not gonna work out. And the other person, last time I checked, was ace, so like that's also not gonna happen. So like, you know,
Bro, you gotta find the one, man.
yeah, that's a challenge. And also, there's
I found two people and they both clearly like me.
hmm. See, I know at least two people that like me. The issue is that they're both funny, silly, over the age of 18. So that's not very funny, silly, actually. Um,
What?
we had to do a little blocking. We had to do a little blocking. The block button is very useful.
The people I meet on Valorant days, dude, you would not believe.
Mm, yeah. Internet is wild.
I will literally just like, it's such a nice day. I might as well just play some Valorant to ruin it.
Ahaha. Good luck with
So,
that.
and then somebody my age, like I actually find somebody that's my age, and we
Yeah.
start talking. And they're like, "Oh, can I get your Discord?" Yeah,
Hmm.
sure.
This.
And I got like so upset for no reason at all. I
Mm.
don't remember. But I was just like so tired.
Mhm.
Because I just get upset a lot during like
Mhm.
the school year.
Yeah, understandable.
So I text them, I hope you choke
Mm.
the next time you eat food.
Mm.
And then they were like, "Excuse me?" And I'm like,
Hmm?
"I said what I said." Then the next day woke back up to reality
Mhm.
and I'm like, "I
Oh.
am so sorry. Are you okay?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's all good." I haven't talked to them since, so I don't
Uh.
know if it's all good. I may be the cause
Chaotic
of death.
vibes. Oh.
I also
Uh,
was very upset today because it was
mm.
Halloween and I hate walking with people.
Yeah.
So I texted
Definitely.
all my friends, I hope one of you chokes on a Snickers.
Interesting.
And my friend Kimberly was like, with the amount of
Cha-
people in here, I wouldn't be surprised.
chaotic vibes.
I told my friend, I
Mm.
told my friend who is allergic to chocolate, I hope you accidentally eat a piece of chocolate.
Mm. I see.
So my friends all know me as the one who will cold-heartedly yell at cold-heartedly yell at you with no
Mm.
remorse at all, and then
Fun.
not feel sorry at all. But I'm
Interesting.
also
Interesting
the
thing to
emo
be known
kid who
for.
is also very shy. I'm close to
Yeah.
shy.
The
So
the uh, I don't even
no,
I
I
don't
am
remember the
I'm
gestures. Yeah, it's shy or whatever. Imagine.
sure I'm super shy and I totally don't talk to everyone in our class all day. Like I
Uh,
can go on a FaceTime and they're like, "But you actually joined these?"
yeah. No. So socializing is goofy. I can't like I used to be so much better at that, and then recently at school it's just not. It's not happening. Like I talk to some people in class, but outside of class it's just complete radio silence. Like before the day begins, maybe, but after that, nothing. It's literally nothing. I just am out of
Get better
bandwidth.
at socialization.
Yeah. I know that's what I have the internet for. It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
I can just
Okay.
talk with random
Say oh, you know,
strangers.
oops.
Oh,
Say that one day you meet someone. So like somebody in your class,
yeah.
they're a new student.
Mm-hmm.
You actually start talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
Then like you go to college, you see them again. Just
Mm.
miraculously you see them again.
Wow, that's
And then
crazy.
you guys talk from there. You're gonna wanna fucking keep talking to them because they might be the
Yeah, you
only
keep
friend you
talking
have
to
for the
them
rest of your goddamn life.
because they're a cool person. You keep talking to them, yeah, and
Exactly.
there are people that I
But
keep
if you
talking
stop
to.
talking, you're like,
Yeah, no, I
you just
know.
don't talk to them,
It just takes effort.
and then your friendship's over. Just somehow.
Yeah.
It doesn't take effort to talk to people unless
It
you're you, which is fun.
No, but that's it. The thing is that like a lot of the time, that's the problem with in person relationships. It requires more commitment because they know that you live in their general area, and then they ask you to go do things. And I understand that sometimes you want to do that, but sometimes you don't, and sometimes I'm not in the mood, and sometimes I just want to sleep and not go somewhere. But then I have to because I don't want to like make them feel bad or like you know say no or this or that. But
If I went out with Kimberly or the guy I liked, I would tell them straight to their face, I do not want to hang out with you today because I am tired.
Well, at least
I
you're
have
honest.
no remorse for saying it,
Yeah.
and they know that. So they won't even ask me to go somewhere. they will just show up.
Ah, okay. Honestly, yes.
So all of a sudden, I'm either at one of their houses
Yeah.
or they're at mine, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
"So you guys want grilled cheeses or no?"
Giving people your address is risky business here because it is common knowledge at my school that so the United States Postal Service. If you go on their website and
Yeah.
you put in a address, doesn't have to be yours, they will send you a cremated remains kit for free of charge, and you can put any name that you want on it as the receiver. So if someone has your address, you're getting a cremated remains kit, or you're getting 500 envelopes.
I I don't even know if that's like depressing or funny.
It's a little bit of both, because like honestly, it's not the moral thing to do, because like Loki taking advantage of the failing postal system, but it's okay. It's fine.
Funny.
So funny,
So
funny indeed.
everybody in our school has, for some reason, gay ships of everyone.
Mm. Oh, that's
And
really
then
funny.
there's just this one weird group of friends.
Mm.
And then they think, ooh, those people are in a poly relationship because they
Mm.
talk to each other too much.
Ah, yes. That's definitely how it works.
I am a
Oh
part of
man.
that. I am a part of that
Yeah.
ship.
Oh no. Shipping IRL people is where I think no. No, you don't do that.
Ship
Fictional characters,
is
sure,
me,
but not.
Kimberly, and the guy I like.
Oh. Oh, that's gotta be interesting. Oh no.
Because I like Kimberly and I like Preston. Oh, damn, I said
Yeah.
his name. Well,
I don't know.
and then Preston likes me. And
No. No! No! Not the connection! No! Load faster. Oh, it has to initialize the world again. Okay, y'all, I'm so sorry. My internet got cut, and I was not aware that I would not be given a warning before it was cut. So, I literally have like a minute or two at max. I'm just gonna go ahead and end things off, say goodbye to Natalie and all that. Um, one sec. Okay.
that was funny.
That's my bad. I wasn't aware that it was 12. I get Funny Silly Unplugged at 12. I just didn't get a warning this time. So, I kinda gotta go. I'm sorry.
Bye, boys.
Yeah, bye. It was nice to talk to you, and like see you again soon. I guess I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how often you get on, but
Yeah, maybe see you
I'll be
again
around.
soon. It might be a
Yeah,
few years, but
hopefully. For
yeah.
years. Whoa. But yeah, see you around.
Might be a while. We'll see you
Yeah.
later.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Right. Okay, y'all. We are ending. Just give me one moment, please. Um. Right. Um. I greatly apologize for the interruption. That was not the play. Again, I expected more of a warning. I'm so sorry. I will just end earlier next time to avoid such issues. But, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Right, let me just get that camera up. Right. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the love and support. I hope you had a good time, even though this was a bit of a short one. I definitely did. That was fun. Even if I had a little bit of time, you know, roamed around a little bit, just chatted about random BS. And then we got to talk to Natalie. I haven't talked to Natalie in, like, months, so that's cool. I don't know the next time that they're going to be on, just because they don't get on that often. But that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah. That's about it for today. Have a wonderful evening. No raid tonight, but that's okay. We'll do one next time. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.